Oh.
Redheads.
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 So sick. So sick. Redheads.
That's right. It's Redheads. Welcome back. Still the number one West Coast-based, Liverpool-focused footy podcast on the internet. Tell your mates. I am your host, James Morris. I'm joined, as always, by my lovely, lovely co-host, Ian Locke. Ian, how you doing today?
What's up, buddy?
What's up? I'll tell you, we have a little treat for you guys, and that is a guest host, our wonderful friend, even better football knowledge guy, Caleb White. Caleb, welcome to Redheads.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. I'm very excited to be on the show. I enjoy listening to it, and so this is a real treat.
One would say a tasty treat. Caleb, welcome. We're so happy to have you.
Thank you. It's good to be here. Those jerseys all look the same.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
You can't buy that kind of talent.
You can't.
Ladies
and gentlemen,
top of my head.
He's arrived. Oh boy. Caleb, illustrious football fan, as James said. You're known you're known for your football knowledge, your love for kits, but you're also, what's that? A movie guy. You love movies, you love films. We're gonna get into kits, but I gotta ask you a question first. What is, and if there even is one, what's your favorite soccer movie? What?
Oh,
That's actually a great question.
James,
That's
you
a
can
really
also
good
chime in
question.
too.
I've got my answer, but I'm not going to go first, Caleb.
Caleb.
I might have to do a couple of them. Let me just make sure I'm not missing something really fast, but I think I already know. So I think my absolute favorite has to be The Big Green.
Yes,
Big
of
Green
course.
is incredible. I still will watch it every now and then, and it's still a great time.
Is it essentially, I've never seen it, but is it essentially the soccer Sandlot?
It's more like the soccer Little Giants,
Okay, gotcha.
but
That's a
but
little
also
pedantic.
Sandlot a little bit. It's just it's more all the outcast kids who end up taking on the big cool kids, which is similar to Sandlot as well. So I guess Sandlot works too, now that I say it out loud. But it's very good. Hot British teacher moves into a little podunk town and then teaches the kids how to play soccer, and they're all not into it at first, but then they all bond around it. Deals with a lot of topics that are still relevant today.
Of course, yeah.
Like football.
Like football.
And then the other honorary mention would be Goal with the capital with an exclamation mark at the end.
Classic.
Which was I did really enjoy. I haven't watched it in a long time though, so it might stink.
I remember Goal 2 when he goes to Real Madrid and like Beckham is in it, and I think Zidane is in it, and you're like, whoa, that's awesome.
And then Goal 3 was like a straight to home video movie. It was like the lowest budget movie I've ever seen. Very disappointing.
No. He's just back on the streets, or like where?
No, it's just like all green screen. He's still like famous. He does like another. I think it's like about International World Cup or something.
Oh, that makes sense.
But it's like all green screen.
Yeah, I heard the thing that I remember most about Goal is the dad his dad is so against him playing soccer, and then he's at a bar, and they have the Newcastle game on, and he goes, "That's my son, that's my boy Santiago."
Aren't they? I mean, I don't want to, he's Mexican, right? And the dad doesn't want him to be a soccer player. I guess I haven't seen the movie in a long time, so I don't really remember it. But like that seems like
I think he wants him to do. No, I don't even want to say, but I think
photography.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something in the arts.
Finance.
Those are good. If I were to, no one's asked me, but I'll answer anyway. If I were to pick one, and it's kind of there's not a lot of soccer in it, but Green Street Hooligans.
That's mine.
Was that yours, James?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you picked.
No. I'm not.
No, I doubled up.
Yeah, I'm not complaining that you chose it, but that's why I didn't want to go before Caleb. I thought, Caleb, you were going to say Green Street Hooligans.
I don't even think I've seen it.
Oh, Caleb, come on.
I hate to say.
Okay, well, I mean, if we're making a tier ranking of movies, that's
number
S.
one. That's
an
S. Yeah.
Right,
Charlie Hunnam, Elijah Wood joined West Ham United. Their like little hooligan squad, and it's average, but it was really informative of what I thought England was in like 2006.
Wow, a young Charlie Hunnam. That's crazy. He doesn't even look right.
James,
is it violent? Does somebody die in it?
Yes, someone does die in it. Yeah.
Spoiler
alert. Spoiler alert. James, the one scene I feel like this is from Green Street Hooligans is when like Elijah Wood first gets into like his like first little scruff. I just remember him like waving his fists around, like getting ready to fight. It was silly, but yeah, great movie. Great movie. I haven't seen it.
I'm also relieved that you said that one because I think it's sort of generally seen as a pretty bad movie.
Absolutely, yeah. But it is who do they support? West Ham, I think,
They're
is
West
the
Ham
team.
supporters, that's right.
Yeah. Which is, pretty cool,
The
I like West
Lions.
Ham.
You do like West Ham, Caleb, that's right. As we all know.
I picked them to be my favorite team. I think just because
I remember
like
that.
Dean Ashton.
Interesting.
Oh
yeah, the blonde.
Ashton. And I think
You
I just
guys
liked them because I
are
used them on
psychic.
FIFA. And FIFA ruled. Was that what you're going to talk about next?
No, but there's a little, speaking of special treats, there's a special treat in this array of home Liverpool kits.
Yeah.
Inspired by the very same Dean Ashton.
Don't look.
That's really cool.
Amazing.
Well, I mean, on that note, I think we got to get into it.
Yeah. James, what are we doing today?
That's a great question, Ian. The last international break, as everyone knows, so boring. Nobody wants to watch Sweden lose to Kosovo and then Google where Kosovo is.
Hey, but congrats to Cape Verde making their first World Cup ever. Really cool.
This is going to be the first World Cup. The one in the U.S. is going to be the first World Cup with more than 2 newbies, I think I read.
Who's the other newbie?
I didn't read that far. Just more than 2. Yeah.
Clickbait.
Not good.
But that's right. So in spite of the dreadful 2 weeks that are the international break, the Redhead listeners were unanimous in saying, give us more tier rankings.
Oh my gosh. They were up in arms when the next episode wasn't a tier list. They were like, how could you? And,
that's right. 1 month ago, we ranked Liverpool's 10 most expensive summer transfer window signings.
That's right.
It was a hot ep. And this one is going to be even hotter because, as you can see, we've got, count them, 12 red Liverpool home kits.
Oh my gosh.
And I know why you're thinking, or I know what you're thinking, and that's why did we pick 12? Why didn't you do 10? And you're going to learn that really quickly.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So let's get into it.
Caleb, now, as like the world famous football fan that you are, in terms of kits, so sometimes it feels like Christmas. Like, wow, when did the new kits drop? When did the new kits drop?
Yeah.
When is my favorite team going to drop their new kit? I gotta see what the new kit looks like. Are you someone that gets overly excited for a kit? Or are you someone who says, you know what, whatever they play in, they play in. This is my team. I love these boys. It doesn't matter what they wear,
No, I think soccer is a very style important or style heavy sport, I guess. They're very, like soccer do we say soccer or football?
Honestly, we go.
It's a back and
so it's
forth.
not going to be okay. Good.
We go both
the mood
ways.
strikes you.
We go both ways.
We're proudly on the other side of the pond. You say soccer all you want.
West Coast based.
West Coast based.
Most American sports now are very fashionable. Like basketball players make a big deal of wearing very cool suits and things. But I feel like soccer, football did that first. Like I remember cool haircuts being a big football thing when I was growing up before like anybody in the US cared about looking cool and being an athlete.
Absolutely.
Like Tim Duncan, look up some of those Tim Duncan fits. That guy was awesome. Uh, he dressed
Big
like
suits.
a middle school teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Tim Duncan's sort of a harsh pull for the NBA, like the dorkiest dude in the 2000s. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
that was the only notable outfit from that era.
But
Nobody
they
else even noticed.
They had a dress code back then, so they had to abide within the dress code, which was just I guess the David Byrne Talking Head suit was like the only thing they could wear. It's like the biggest thing in the world.
Shoulder pads were still cool.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, but on that, it's only to say yes. I think kits are important, and I think if you don't look cool playing, you're not going to look good playing.
Yeah, and I don't know about you, James, but I think the soccer jersey has kind of been a kind of like a token hipster thing. I feel like now it's very much being introduced into kids that wear cargo shorts, you know, like a lot of kids sporting the kind of the you know, some would even call like a hipster team, like some
Right.
team in Japan you've never heard of, but they're sporting their kit and it looks good. So I think Caleb is right in that it is in a sense a very fashion forward sport.
Yeah,
I think
well
because it's not like a baseball jersey. A baseball jersey just feels like a shirt, you know, like a button up shirt. A basketball jersey, you know, is a tank. It's kind of weird. And then I don't know what else, like a tennis headband. I don't know what else is like the equivalent to the other sports.
Yeah, I mean, a tennis headband, you know, that can give you a little bit of traction.
Royal
That's
Tenenbaums.
fashion forward.
Yeah.
I do like baseball jerseys. I think the new versions that are very athletic material stink. But
Yeah.
baseball in general is kind of like a suit if you changed it into a athlete's uniform, which
Yeah.
I think is like underrated. Like who else does button ups? Like I just think that is pretty. I'm used to it and take it for granted, but it is pretty
Right.
cool, especially when they were like cotton, high quality.
Yeah, those 100% cotton jerseys are very cool. The ones that have like the kind of the I don't even like the sewn on like lettering
Yes,
across,
yeah,
you know,
the
very cool.
big
Very cool.
patches.
Yeah.
And there's no nonsense. It just says Los Angeles, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
You know
Doesn't say-
exactly.
Doesn't say Expedia on your sleeve.
Right.
Not yet.
Standard Chartered.
That's right,
They're
not yet.
coming though.
Right. Let's rank some kids,
Well,
baby.
let's
Sorry.
pick some kids. Speaking of being fashion forward, I'm going to give you all just a quick rundown of the fashion forward red kit that we started in 2014 all the way through
Look at those.
to, and I know that I'm going so smoothly, 2026.
Oh yeah.
And now you might have noticed a couple non-Liverpool kits, and we'll get to those.
We're having fun.
We're having fun. So let's
Wait.
kick this one off. Go ahead.
Boy. I was gonna say, you want to know what's not fun? This first kit. Let's get into it.
Oh. There's a couple stinkers. I'm going to be honest. We're going to
Yeah.
be using this D tier a couple times, I think.
Yeah.
The first one, 2014, 2015, it's standard chartered. It's LFC, but most notably, I think, for this list, and when I say most notably, I mean really not that notable. But the reason why I went back to 2014 is it was the end of the Warrior era.
Right.
This is the last Warrior kit. They were the kit makers from, I think, 2010 through 2015, and they made some stinkers. I think they've made worse than this one that we're looking at here, but this wasn't a great one.
Yeah, I think Warrior, I want to say they're an Australian manufacturer, I'm pretty sure. They didn't do many, if any, other soccer teams besides Liverpool. And as you know, as we're looking at it, horrendous. They did an awful job. Some of the worst away kits and third kits I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, the third kits.
Like truly, like those are things that you burn in your fireplace to keep you warm when it's cold. But this, I think, is like truly, I think I hate this one the most. And Caleb, look, again, you're a notable West Ham fan, but I do want to get your take because I'm looking at this and it looks like something that your friend who's like super into anime would wear. Like it looks like kind of like, it looks like it has like a shuriken vibe to it. It's the little white piping on it.
Yes, that's
Give
what
it-
stood out to me.
Yes.
It's like shoulder pad outlines, and then the I don't even know what you'd call these, but I don't know why it's doing anything with the ribs or
These like
stomach.
obliques here.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
is bothering me. But the shoulder pads
Honestly, I
also
hate the
stink.
collar too. These weird points that it comes
Yeah.
down to.
Good point.
They honestly,
And, is it long
there's that
sleeve or-
somebody's cooking. What's that?
Oh, sorry. Is it long sleeve?
This one is the long.
This one is long sleeve. It's the only long sleeve in the array. For a good decade, we didn't make long sleeve kits.
That's right. Yeah, which
Don't
which
love
was
the
a
long
shame.
sleeve.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, never mind. I think it's
Hey,
cool.
This is where we differ. This is where we differ. Yet, I mean, James, also, come on. Like, this is just a bad kit because we were bad in this kit. This is a
We were
bad
bad in this
season.
kit, bad memories. Although the year prior, 13,
Mhm.
14, about as ugly of a kit as this one. And we had a pretty heartbreaking second place finish.
Yeah.
And looking back, I'm almost glad I don't have to see, photos of the team celebrating in that atrocious 13-14 kit. Everything Warrior made was really just a stinker.
Yeah.
Are they still around?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't
I've
know.
never even heard of them. I don't like their logo either. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's-
the West. There's a shopping mall that has a logo that looks very similar to that. I can't remember what
The
it's
Westfield
called.
Mall.
Westfield Mall. Yeah.
Mhm,
Westfield
mhm.
Mall. I think they
We
strictly.
remember.
I think West Coast based. I think they primarily do rugby kits. I'm pretty sure, and then they just venture. You know what I think it was, James? I think Liverpool were looking to maybe not spend a little dough, and get some shitty manufacturer, and they got
Cheaped
they piped what they
Pipped
came
out
out with, they came out with these bad boys. Awful. And James, this is a D.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like we've said enough here.
We're talking too much about
This is
one.
easy. This one, I don't even need to zoom out. I'm just going to scroll this up right into this D.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Enough said.
All right. Well, I mean, moving right along, we go from the Warrior era into the New Balance era. I liked the New Balance era, I have to say. I don't know
Me
how
too.
much I like this original kit.
Yeah.
Look, it's red. There's going to be a lot of red today, but this one is red. I mean, top to bottom, there's not a lot going on. If you can kind of see that there's almost an odd, like, hex pinstriping.
Yeah.
I think it spells out. I have this kit. It is currently in my closet.
Nice.
And I think it spells out Liverpool. I don't remember. There's like some like really cool kind of detailing. I like the
cool
New
kind
Balance.
of detailing.
I think it's kind of cool. I kind of like the weird like pattern on it. I love the New Balance logo. I think it looks good on a jersey. I mean, again, we're talking about an upgrade from Warrior. But Caleb,
yeah.
I gotta get your opinion on this. So we
Yeah.
just talked about the previous awful kit from Warrior. You see how the detailing, the logo, and the sponsor is white, but the badge is gold. Now I don't know I'm not sure I quite like that. This one, however, all white. Do we prefer that? Do we like the kind of the all homogeneous kind of detailing on the front?
Yeah, I do. I
Okay.
was gonna say, I think the white LFC logo is a lot better. I even the next one, not to skip ahead, is all yellow. I
Right.
don't like the yellow as much on the red. I think the
Yeah,
white
please
on the
don't-
red is
please don't
real
skip
clean.
ahead.
I know you
Sorry.
just said you're not going to skip ahead, but you just skipped ahead. So you're actually out.
So let's move C tier for that next one.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
But,
I think it's so much nicer than the Warrior. It's such an upgrade, but
Yeah.
I think that the standard chartered font kind of changes. I guess what I'm saying is I don't love this kit either. Also, these weird half collars, I wish they would just complete the stripe.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of looks like it's like that faux collar. They try to make it kind of
Right.
look like it almost looks like a golf shirt, which I'm not a big fan of. I have this in a long sleeve version. Sorry, Caleb, but I do like this one. And James, this one has some sentimental value because, come on, it's the first Jurgen Klopp kit.
Well, I mean, when you put it that way, it really makes no difference how much I like this kid. I have to be
Right.
honest. 15-16 was a great year. You're right. I mean,
Yeah.
Brendan Rodgers was out actually right around, I
By
think he got
October.
fired
In
this
October.
international break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I guess there's that.
I guess there's that. Again, it's nothing special. It just is standard. It's red. I do kind of like this red hue. It's a kind of a little bit like almost like a cherry.
Go on.
Well, it's funny. I'm currently watching Christine, the famous John Carpenter movie, and the
Oh, nice.
car. And said Christine is like this kind of color red. So it kind of like, whoa, kind of like reminds me of that a little bit.
Like a fire truck?
Kind of like a fire. That's way better than me talking about a movie that no one cares about. Thank you, James. It looks like a fire truck. Christine is awesome. I don't know. Can you give me the letters, James? I don't know what we're looking at.
Let's
here.
give this a quick zoom out. You can see the full tier list.
I also don't like the pattern as well.
Yeah, I don't love the pattern either. But it's
I wish it was consistent.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put it into the D category. For me, this is the B and C range. What are you guys thinking?
Let's go with C for now, because I think there are some better ones, and we can rearrange as we see fit later.
That's true. You got to keep context in mind.
Yeah.
Just please don't skip ahead. Caleb, are you okay with C?
Yeah, I agree on C.
All right. C it is.
See you later.
See ya. All right. That was 15-16. Moving right along here. We've got 16-17.
Look at this guy.
Here comes the gold. Here comes sort of that faux collar again.
Yeah.
Again, it's almost like at the last second they thought, oh, maybe we should put some stripes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why they went with these really awkward, like understated patterns that you like.
Like
it
the
almost
hoops.
looks like the picture was taken badly.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a pixelated jersey a little bit. I don't love this one. I like the gold. Unlike Caleb, who I guess hates gold for some reason. And he's more of a silver guy.
Yep.
Anti-werewolf.
I mean, that's safe right now.
Phobia.
Full moon, baby. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the hoops, but I think they just had to do something to not make it just a plain red kit. You know? Like,
but did they have to do something?
I don't know. It looks a little it looks undercooked.
It looks undercooked. I think the red hue is a little darker than the year before. I prefer, the fire truck red that we just looked at over this one. I'm not really sure what to call it. Almost like there's an orange in there.
Yeah.
And like gold. Yeah. Go ahead, Gabe. Sorry.
Oh, it's just a little yellowish red, I want to say.
Yeah. And I wonder if it's the gold
like.
too. Like the gold detailing is kind of making it seem, I don't know.
Also, this one has buttons.
Yeah, that collar.
That's right. It's got that weird collar.
Which bothers me a little bit.
It must have been so awful to play in. Like that's just like flopping around. I don't know. I don't love this one. I think this. Are we deciding?
I'm ready.
What do you think, James?
Well, I think this is a C, but I prefer the one that we just talked about before, 15-16. So I'm not sure if hold on, I'm getting hasty here. How are we all feeling?
No, I agree. I like if we're comparing the previous or the 15-16 with the 16-17, I like the 15-16 more. There's like a little bit more going on. I like the detailing better on this one. I still think it's C tier, but I think it's right behind the previous entry.
It's D tier for me.
Oh, D tier.
D tier.
Because it's basically the same as the previous one, but I don't like the buttons as much, and I don't like the yellow on the red as much. And like James said, I don't think the red is as bright and nice.
Right.
I mean, that's a good point. If it's the same but worse as our C tier, that kind of does make it a D.
Sure. Okay, well, let's make it D, but above 14-15.
Right. Order matters.
All right, perfect.
How are we feeling?
Yeah, I like that.
Look, we can delegate again afterwards, but
do we have an S tier as well?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, is there
do we have
F tier on these, or do we not do F tier?
There's no F tier. It's just
is that never a thing? That's crazy.
At some point, people decided tiers go D through S.
What is that?
Offensive.
Yeah, S is extra exciting, I guess, and F is too harsh. I don't know.
Super.
Super tier.
Super tier.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Okay, this is interesting.
Okay, this is interesting. I thought I'd break up the monotony of just red kits by adding in another red kit.
Maroon?
This one is an homage to my friend Caleb. He mentioned earlier how much he used to like Dean Ashton, the West Ham striker from 2007, let's say.
Yeah.
And so I'm saying 2007 because this is the 06-07 West Ham kit.
Yeah, dude. I think I recognize it from FIFA.
I was gonna say this is also our first FIFA game, FIFA 07. We were playing
Yeah,
this
dude.
kit. Dean
That's
Ashton was
fun.
making my life hell. I think he was an 81, which at the time the ratings have gotten out of control, but 81 back in the day, that was respectable.
Have
Yeah.
you guys wanted to dip back into the old FIFAs? Just given how atrocious these new ones are.
I mean, I basically signed off on playing FIFA in 2017 because they've gotten so bad.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I would love to play 2007, maybe 2009. I played a lot of FIFA 09.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember the first time I played with you guys. I remember I played against Cody Wolf, and he destroyed me.
Yeah, Cody was good.
Cody was very good, and this was my first time playing it, so you know. But that must have been either 10 or 11. No, probably 09, 10. Those were good games, is what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm with you there. Yeah, we had the man cave going back in those days. Played in the garage.
So
Oh my gosh, dude! I just thought about this a few days ago. Probably one of my greatest memories, James, was at your mom's house in the garage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing against Cody Wolf, aforementioned Cody Wolf, and I want to say I'm AC Milan because I score a header with Alessandro Nesta. I've never scored a header in a FIFA game before, ever. And it was at the very death of the game. And Cody was so mad, and I was elated. And I've never felt joy like that again. But
nobody scored headers. I still don't really understand how you did it.
I don't know the mechanics of it. I don't get it.
I mean, you got that shoot button. Well, either way, let's talk about this West Ham kid a little bit.
I like it.
I like it too. It also, it's got nothing for us to compare against, so we can't say like, oh, it looks just like 2009. Compared to the Liverpool kit, what do you guys think about this job serve?
I like it I actually reminisce against. I reminisce about these old sponsors because now they're just like betting websites from like across the world, and it's just so boring. I like it. I liked when like they had to work for their sponsors. Like, what is job serve? What is that?
What is job serve? I mean, I guess that's why you would become a sponsor, right? So people would be like, hey, what the hell is job serve?
Yeah, that's true. But I like it.
I like it too. I also like that it's Reebok. You don't see a lot of that. I don't think Reebok sponsors anybody in the Premier League anymore.
Not that I know of. I think they probably do like niche teams. They used to sponsor Bolton Wanderers.
Okay, that's a pull.
Yeah, and Liverpool.
Did Reebok sponsor Liverpool?
Yeah, back in.
I peek at my shirt just to make sure.
But in the 2000s. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Skip those days.
Deep cut.
Caleb, you're the West Ham fan. Give us your thoughts.
Lay it on us.
Yeah, since this is the only one with two colors we're gonna see. Well,
Yeah.
I guess the orange counts. 3 colors, maybe. I think it's S tier. Also, just I like that.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say that because it's my old team.
Sure.
It reminds me of FIFA days.
Yeah.
But also that baby blue.
It's nice.
I don't know if it goes good with maroon necessarily, but I do like the baby blue quite a bit. And also, are the arm sleeves different? Is one of them all blue and one red and blue?
I'm noticing that. I don't know. Actually,
honestly, now that you point that out, I guess you're right.
That's compelling to me, and it's got the blue on the neck, and then it has the fake V-neck kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
See, that's
so
the
I like.
thing that I
There's
was
so
going to
much
point
going
out.
on.
I don't love this goatee here.
The little soul patch.
That's
The
really
soul-
that's the one thing for me that's keeping it from S. I have to say. I also
compromise
do
for
really
an A
like
tier.
West Ham's badge. They've got a
I
classic
like the
badge.
West Ham badge.
It looks
the
good.
badge is awesome.
And as we were talking about before, this would be a good throwback kit to wear nowadays with a pair of like ripped up jeans and maybe some high top Converse. You would look really cool in this shirt. I think this would look really good with some scary teenager.
Yeah, it would fit right into any avenue in Silver Lake for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, they're getting their espresso and then writing their novella.
And then the pattern underneath is like apparent enough. It's not like the other ones where you have to really squint to see it.
It's
The
interesting.
stripes.
It's interesting because the stripes cut off. It's basically just in like the torso. It's not in the. It doesn't go. This is not an S tier kit, Caleb. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the detailing. As your friend, this will be A.
No, I can compromise, and I'm not going to go ahead, but I do think it should be A.
Because I like it. Obviously,
As I look ahead.
as it's like as it's 20 years old, it's got that vintage feel to it. I like the crest. I like the Reebok logo. I think it looks cool.
I'm okay with S. I mean, it is a little odd that the stripes seem to be higher on one shoulder than on the other, and also maybe narrower on one side than the other.
Yeah, we need to figure that out.
It does seem a little bit like maybe I found a picture of a knockoff of the 07 jersey. Which is possible.
Yeah, I think we're seeing why Reebok stopped making kits.
Well, hey, I'm okay with A.
I'm
Yeah,
okay with A because I do think there could be better ones coming.
Right, as we get towards the end, we can always move it to B. That's easy.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. A it is.
Wow, that's fun.
This is fun.
This is so
It really
fun.
is.
So now it's getting interesting, okay? Because it's still red, but it's not Liverpool red anymore. This is like a real burgundy crimson. Crimson, I guess, is what I would call it.
Yeah.
I'll jump off and say I really like this kit. I have it with Bobby Firmino on the back. It's a favorite of mine. I agreed with you before, where sort of the gold and white detailing looked odd, but I think on this one it looks good. Maybe it's because of the crimson.
I'm contradicting myself. This is S tier, no doubt. I love this kit. I love it.
Caleb, you're being a little bit quiet here. You don't like it.
No, I was just thinking about it. I do like it. I do think
good man.
There are things that I'm not allowed to talk about that I might be S tier ahead of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you're seeing some things coming down the line.
There are other things I like more that I can imagine.
This can be a conversation, though. Like this list is not locked in yet.
Look, there can be 2 S tiers. It's not just
one absolutely.
S tier.
No, that's true. But for me, there's clear. But I do what I was going to say. The feature I really like is that on the white outsides they have a little thin piping of maroon to match the main color. That I love. Whenever I make jerseys on sports games, I always like to have that kind of thing going on.
The piping,
that accent,
yeah.
See, this is why we have Caleb on, because he notices the details.
If it had a white LFC badge, S tier for me. I don't like the 2 different colors on the kit.
I don't know. The 2-color really works for me on this one.
I'm nothing against it, except that I don't like it.
That you don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, James, it kind of looks a little something like the kit you're wearing now. Kind of, speaking to past great kits. I love that collar, the kind of like the shallow V. I contradicted myself earlier saying that I hate the gold and the white logo, but this one's nice, and this is the anniversary logo. It has little dates on it, and I don't want to speak for you, but this kit holds a lot of great memories for me. So I think I'm also holding on to that too, where we saw some great goals in this kit, man.
We saw some great goals. We also have some not so great memories. I actually ordered my version of this kit the morning of the Champions League final against Madrid.
Yeah.
And I ordered it because I didn't want to be influenced by what happened. And of course, I wouldn't have bought it at the end of the day.
Yeah, not great. I bought this kit, I think, the summer after the or like the 3 or 4 months after, when they were doing their blowout sale. Got it for mega cheap.
Right, you let it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, I let it breathe. I didn't get the emotions. I didn't let the emotions get ahead of me. This is also, first most solid kit, and this is the one they were doing where they had his name in Arabic, which was very cool too. I saw a lot of that in my local Liverpool hunting grounds, the bar that they show the games at. And look, again, I think it's S tier. I think it should go in S tier for now. And yes.
Look, it's 2 S's and 1 A. That makes it an S for me.
Yes.
That's fair.
We're not very gracious to our guests. Sorry,
Bump
Caleb.
up that West Ham up to an S then, motherfucker.
Maybe we'll get it there. I need you to relax.
Hold on. I'm scrolling. It's a trackpad. It's not a big deal.
I'm not mad.
Boom.
I'm not mad.
It feels actually, now that it's above the West Ham jersey, I like it even more.
It feels like it should be on that pedestal.
It looks good. It's that maroon.
I can't wait to put Mexico in S tier.
And,
Just to
Spoiler alert!
sabotage this.
and here comes not my favorite sort of the maroon line. We had sort of 3 years of this darker red. This one, look, how do you follow up an S tier? And I think that you do that with a C tier. I mean, let's talk about it. Where are we right now? This is 18-19.
Yeah,
I'm trying to keep my dates straight.
A great season in an average kid at best.
At best. I don't really care for the full collar really on any soccer jerseys. I'm not sure what you guys think about collars in general.
Not a fan.
Yeah, I don't know. The collars always seemed a little too proper for me, you know. I like the detailing of a collar, but maybe not the full-fledged one. But I will say it looked good on the players. Like if you pull up a picture of Virgil van Dijk in this kit, he looks quite good. But it looks like a golf shirt.
I think that's 80-90% Virgil.
Yeah, that's true.
20-10% this kid, I gotta say.
But it kind of looks like a golf shirt. I don't think I'd want to.
Polo shirt.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go out with this on. If I'm being, in all honesty,
the collar makes me feel stuffy when I look at it and I see players in. I'm like, oh man,
like you told a bad joke or something.
Yeah, when I'm running around.
I wouldn't know.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, this shirt looks like an assistant coach is standing on the sidelines to me. Like the reason why his arms aren't cut off in this picture, but they're just right behind his back. He's just making that same boring pose in the same boring polo shirt.
Holding a clipboard.
Like an American football coach would wear something like that almost.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Going to meet the boosters before college football Saturday kicks off. You guys get that.
Yeah.
So we kind of shat all over it, but it doesn't feel like a D. But again, I really don't think it matches up with these other D tiers. So I guess I'm saying it's a C. What do you guys think?
There's nothing in B tier yet.
To me,
West Ham is waiting.
I mean, it's just hard to put in C tier because again, I'm thinking of all the grand memories in this kit. I will be okay if it goes in the C tier. I just need to hear everyone else's opinion.
What do you got, Caleb?
It matches the C tier to me. It's not quite as ugly as the
That's
D tier
true.
ones we have. Just looking at them and comparing, it's like, yeah, that fits in C. If it went up to B though, it wouldn't be crazy to me.
Let's do C tier. Because I think
you guys feel like you're both sort of leaning B.
Well, I don't love the jersey, but I've already said this, but
like the good times.
I like the good times, but I think Caleb's right in that they're kind of similar. The 15-16 and 18-19 to where
they are kind of similar, unlike the other dozen.
Right.
Let's get in. Let's leave it and see. Well, look, at the end, we're going to take a look at all these things and see what it feels like.
Yeah.
So this one, 1920. 1920.
Yeah.
Really rounds out the hat trick of maroons that we got from New Balance to end the 10s.
The final New Balance kit.
It goes a step further with the gold and white sort of heterochromia style that we've been talking about.
Mm-hmm.
New Balance and LFC, both in gold. Standard Charter still in white. It also brings a little bit of pinstriping.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what I think about this one.
I never liked this kit. And I'm bummed that it is associated with our first title win in 30 plus years. I don't love it. It's because I'm looking at your shirt, James, and I like the way that the pin stripes go all the way to the shoulders, and the way this just kind of stops right below the neckline. I don't love it, and
it's clunky. It's a little clunky.
It's a little clunky. You know, I like their kind of retro. You know, they're trying to bring back classic kits from the 70s. How many times have we said kits on this podcast?
It's a kit.
I was going to say.
But, yeah, I don't know. I never vibed with this one, frankly.
Caleb, what do you think?
I really like the pinstripes. I agree with Ian though that it's weird that they just kind of stop. I feel like the tens. I think since this is the last of the tens, right?
Well, it's 1920, so I guess you tell me.
Then yeah,
It's a little bit of a
so
hybrid.
I think they were really into like a fake faux shoulder pads, like that. That was like they all had these like weird shoulder accentuation things, as if you're going to put pads under there, and that is weird to me. I will say though, I do like having the yellow, both yellows on top, and then white. I like how it's like got. I know I was saying I'm pro all white, but
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you on record.
I was gonna say that's just my
End the
last
pod.
name.
This one is giving me a little bit of a almost like a Roman centurion vibe. This crimson with the gold. It's gonna be a breastplate.
James, I totally get that because it kind of reminds me. I don't remember what year it was. It might have been 08 or
AD.
BC for sure. No, but I remember a Chelsea kit from, I don't know, remember if it's 08 or 9 or 09, 10, but it looked like it looked like a muscle shirt, like kind of like almost like a plate of armor. And this does remind me of that, just in the sense that kind of like the way it's all just structured in the center. I don't know.
I think the pinstriping also with the way that it sort of fans out from the shoulder down, like giving that V. I'm getting a little too into it now, but like it gives you that sort of like V shape here. That really makes it look like armor too.
Yeah.
So we're saying it's pretty sick.
I love armor. Don't get me wrong.
I also don't really understand what I'm looking at on the collar.
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. It kind of looks like a scuba, I don't know. I'm not on board. I'm not on board with this one.
Yeah, I don't.
I think that I like it more than you guys because, Caleb, sorry, go ahead.
No, just the collar is weird.
The collar is weird.
It's just like a round collar, you know? I think this maybe would have looked nicer with your classic floppy collar, maybe.
With like the polo collar?
Maybe.
Yeah, I disagree.
Well, we'll never know.
We'll never know. That's right. I can maybe mock something up.
Go ahead.
Look, I'm seeing our first B, but it sounds like you guys are seeing maybe a D or an S.
I'm okay with
a C.
I'm okay with B. I'm like not trying to be very aggressive on this episode. I'm trying to let it flow through me.
Yeah, we're not here for takes.
No. And B, fine.
I think B is good. I think this is one of my actually one of my favorites coming up to this point. I'm a big fan of pinstripes. I like stripes, I guess.
Caleb Stripe.
Enough said. B it is. I also got my dad this jersey because we won the title this season.
And he was like, what is this?
And he wore it the day I got it, and then I genuinely never seen it again. So I think that tells you everything you need to know. Look, we've got something in every tier now.
I don't think our dads are going to listen to this. So there is something about getting your dad a sports thing that they'll just never wear. I bought my dad a Seattle. It was actually a minor league baseball team from they're called the Seattle Angels, and I got my dad a hat from them, or an Ebbets Field hat. Excuse me. I come home for a little to visit him, and it was so hot. I needed a hat. Didn't have a hat, and my dad's like, "Oh, here, take this hat.
Here's this piece of shit."
Yeah, the hat still had a tag on it. It still had the little inner the thing that holds it
like
together.
Cardboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, pretty sure I got this for you. If Dad, if you're listening,
I've never seen that
I
before.
love you so much. But anyway,
same. We love dads. Big dad energy in this room.
huge dad energy. All right.
All right. Speaking of
Nike.
dads, it's the daddy of sports. It's Nike. They came in 2021. You know, their era was interesting in that it really wasn't interesting. It was actually so unadorned. This one that we're looking at here is sort of the most that they did. I like the blue, this sort of teal accenting. I don't know if it really makes sense on a Liverpool kit, to be totally honest. But I liked that it just brought a little something different. Again, you can see some sort of awkward patterns that they sort of don't want to commit to putting into the shirt. They've got these stripes
Yeah.
here.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm curious to hear your thoughts because I'm a little stuck on this one.
I don't hate this one actually. It was kind of an underwhelming. Like when we signed for Nike, I think a lot of people were like, "Oh, nice! Like this will put us on the map in a sense that we're gonna be in America essentially." And Nike is a huge manufacturer, a big American manufacturer, and this kind of felt a little underwhelming as like their first Liverpool kit.
Yeah.
And James, I remember like you were just talking about the little like the blue piping. I remember a lot of people being very annoyed about that because Liverpool fans do not like blue on their home kits because of the Everton. Obviously, it's like a teal. It's not really blue. It's almost like an aqua marine blue. Yeah. But I know a lot of people didn't like that just because it was like, well, Everton is blue. Everton is our local rivals. We don't like this. I don't really care.
Also, we're red.
Also, we're red. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't hate this. I don't hate this effort.
Caleb, what do you think about Nike?
Yeah, with no real concern about Everton connections, I really like the blue on it for some reason. I was going to say it's kind of like a minty green almost. Maybe that's just the way the picture is coming through on my screen. And I like how clean it is. I don't like the half-ass patterns. I didn't even notice that till you mentioned it. And I don't like how they're like non-existent in the middle. They're all trying to do like a fake like slimming effect. I feel like that's been a common theme with the patterns. But
a lot of overweight players in Liverpool.
Yes, soccer players notoriously. I really like how clean this one is, and I think this one's pretty great. Maybe a little bit dull on the but I think the green's a nice touch on it, or blue is a nice touch, honestly.
Yeah, sort of on the blankness. If there wasn't this blue, it would be, I think, hard to look at. And we're going to come to a jersey, not to get ahead of ourselves. That is basically this jersey without the blue. So just aesthetically speaking, I agree. I think the blue actually does add a lot.
Can I say something?
No.
And now I can't unsee it.
Uh-oh.
It looks like toothpaste.
It is, yeah. It's got that crest color.
It looks like Crest toothpaste. And now I don't know if that's a bad thing, but now I can't unsee it.
I mean, it makes sense. It's almost like a subtle sponsor. You remember, of course, Klopp's chompers and Firmino.
His new
it was like someone turning on their high beams when those guys would smile.
Yeah,
they're a brush with Crest.
What are those called? Veneers.
Veneers, yeah.
Yeah, I do also like kind of how the collar kind of serpent, like eating its tail, kind of. It's not like a perfect circle. It's a little bit of a.
You got an Ouroboros in there.
Nice. Yes.
I like this collar a lot. I was going to say that too. I forgot.
We're talking this one up.
I know. I'm surprised.
I'm a little surprised, but I'm happy about it. Let's talk tiers, Caleb. Let's talk tiers.
Well, we have one tier that is comprised of red and blue, and I think this belongs with that one. I think this is A tier, baby.
Wow.
Ian, do you concur?
Yeah, why not? I don't care.
Like if I could get this in T-shirt form that fit me well, I'd wear it.
Well, I do care, and I agree. I think it's an A. I think the next to the West Ham jersey, Caleb, you were saying that this kind of is almost like a minty green.
Yeah.
Next to that sort of baby blue,
right?
I see the mint more.
Right.
Yeah, almost a Christmassy vibe.
Okay, well that's making it.
If I thought of that earlier, I was going to say that would have knocked it down.
Yeah, it's too late. It's locked in. This is the only one that we can't adjust after the fact.
Perfect.
Well, we've been looking at a lot of red, and I've got good news. This is almost no red to speak of. It's a jersey that I won't give an opinion on yet because I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. This is the old Mexico Aztec jersey. I think they wore it in the '94 World Cup, but don't quote me on that.
Definitely in a World Cup.
In a World Cup for sure. What do you guys think? I mean, I've never even heard of ABBA Sport.
I mean, it's one of the greatest kids of all time.
Okay, Caleb.
Is that sarcastic?
I think you have to decide for yourself.
To me, it's D tier just because
Why, Caleb? Why is it D tier?
I genuinely do hate the graphics. No offense to Mexico, but also the only
All of Mexico's
rivalry
listening, dude.
in soccer I care about is USA Mexico,
Right.
and I do feel pretty strongly about it. It's close to like Dodgers Giants to me, and so I just automatically am like, no thanks with Mexico.
Do you
I
mean
knew I
love
might
the
be
country?
Okay,
Do
I
love
was
the
gonna say,
country?
we
Do love
need
the
you to-
country? Our neighbors to the south, I love them. I have
Except for 90
problem
minutes.
with the people, but
Right.
the soccer team. Oh man, I mean that's a fun rivalry.
I mean, speaking on that, I feel like that was, when the three of us would watch soccer together, and when the U.S. would play Mexico, those were like some of my fondest memories for watching those games with you guys because
Those
it
are
was
crazy games.
because
Yeah.
I feel like the United States was very much the underdog in all those games, so it was fun to be the scrappy guy. I like it. I like the detailing. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know what ABBA Sports is. I like ABBA, but
Good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, hey, that's a really good point.
thank you.
17 again, or something like that.
Waterloo, I think, is a song. I guess James, it comes down to you. What do you think about this guy?
Caleb said D. What did you say? You're saying S.
I said S. We're like
Yeah.
on opposite.
Also, speaking of Waterloo, you can see actually that this is from France '98.
Oh, nice.
So that maybe they wore it in '94 as well. I could have sworn they wore it in the US. So maybe they wore it a couple years, or back-to-back cups, or maybe I'm just wrong. It's totally possible. I am leaning more towards Ian than Caleb, although I am, sympathetic to the idea that you just don't want to give your rival credit anytime.
There's a happy medium on this tier, though.
So you're telling me that just by law of averages, this is a B.
I mean, I think that's extremely unfair, but yeah, I guess so.
I'm going A. I'm saying it's an A. That's an S, an A, and a D. I don't know what do we do?
No, it's fair. I mean, you guys are the actual hosts of the podcast, and so you guys can outweigh mine. I feel like that's fair. That you
Let's go A.
slightly higher
Let's go A.
than middle, but also it makes me a little sick.
Oh my god! I can't. Hey James, buddy.
Just kidding.
Oh,
that was cool.
I'll put it above West Ham.
That's cold.
I
That's
agree that
really cold.
you guys remember that show, Legends of the Hidden Temple?
of course.
Yes.
This jersey might as well be straight from that to me. That could be the Silver Monkeys right there,
Oh, absolutely.
or
That's a
the
good
Green
point.
Piranhas. Somebody is. It's
James.
been a long time.
James,
Let's go.
I don't want to blow up your spot, bro.
Blow me up.
We're missing a kit.
Are we?
Yeah.
What are we missing?
The 21-22 kit.
Isn't this 21, 22, 22,
That's 22,
23, 23, 24, 25, 24, 25? Did I skip a year?
Yeah.
Well, we'll never know what it looked like, but I'm going to guess it was red.
It was red and it had gold little zigzag pinstripes, kind of like lightning bolts. It was kind of cool.
Oh, you're right. It was almost like it's like static on a TV, sort of.
Kind of.
Aesthetic.
I liked it.
Yeah.
But we'll never be able to see it. So
We'll never be able to see it.
Just
Instead, we've
kidding.
got this jersey, which has nothing.
Dude,
Nothing to it.
this was like the nadir of Nike. When this came out, I was like, this is what we get. This is what we get from Nike. We look like a chili pepper, and this is what we get from Nike.
And this coming right on the back of that sick Mexico jersey makes it even harder to stomach.
Yeah, like who knew that years later, ABBA Sport would dissolve, no longer become a manufacturer, and then Nike.
I could fuck this up.
The only thing I like about this one is they changed the lettering of the sponsorship. It's like a little bit more kind of just small. Like on all the other ones, it was like kind of large and in charge. This one's like a little bit more toned down, and I like the lettering of it. It's like lowercase. I think it looks better, but not a fan of this one at all.
And is this the first year where the logo came on the left? Let's see.
I was gonna say that looks better to me.
Yeah, that is a big improvement on the club sponsorship.
Right.
Yeah. That I agree. That's an improvement. But is that enough? I'm going to be honest. Is that enough to move it out of the D tier?
No.
Caleb, let's hear what you got to say.
No, this one is boring. I also hate the shade of red it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
fan
weird.
of it.
It's not the fire truck. It's not the crimson. I don't even really know what color I would call that.
It's a chili pepper. It just
the
has nothing.
bulldog.
It bothers me. And again, not great memories in this kick of the season. We sucked, but actually no, but it is but
No,
it's
but.
a D tier.
Yeah, BTT.
This might be worse than Warrior.
Oh, it's because it's devoid of any personality, so it's
Right.
definitely behind that one.
Okay,
sure.
great. I agree. That one's easy. This one, not a ton more personality, but
I like it way more.
I can't zoom in anymore. That's as good as it's going to get. Caleb, let's start with you on this one.
Actually, I like this one. I think
Yeah.
it's clean. It's a little bit. It's very similar to the last one, but I like the white collar edition.
Yeah.
That's really clean, and they didn't do anything funny with the collar. It's just a nice, clean collar.
Mhm.
The bright red is nice, and then the all white logos. So
Yeah.
this is totally working for me. Like previous ones, or like the one before, though, it is a little on the more like less interesting side. But if you're gonna go clean, I think this is a nice one.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. It's as good as a boring jersey could look.
And I don't think they got any weird, subtle patterns. I feel like it's just a shirt, which is nice.
There is a bit of a rainbow here,
Mm-hmm.
which is maybe a little odd, but I mean, I'm grasping at straws here. There's just not that much going on.
Yeah, but again, I think the simplicity works in its favor. I like the white collar. I like the white
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
the white kind of like sleeves too. The little thingy there. I don't know. It's clean. It's boring, but I kind of like it.
I'm hearing B. What do you guys think?
Oh, B, absolutely.
Yeah, I think B is fair.
It's fair, but what would be more fair to you?
I'd have to see. Can I see
B
the
plus.
whole picture?
Let's see the whole picture.
Oh yeah,
This
it's
one
definitely
could
B.
be- No, yeah, it's B. Not quite as good as A.
I can't believe.
Go ahead.
I can't believe how much we bigged up the 2021 kit.
Hey, that blue is nice. We've been looking at a lot of red.
That's true. That's true.
I also have to say, looking at this picture sort of all together, I'm second guessing this.
You think it's lower or higher?
I think it's lower. I think it's lower.
Yeah.
But we'll come back to it.
Okay.
It's not as nice as that one for sure.
Right.
Just
This
added.
this is much more B than this.
Yeah.
To the audio listener, good luck. We're coming down to the wire here. This
Let's
is
do this.
24-25. It's an odd one. It's an odd duck.
Yeah.
This looks like this almost looks like 80s to me. Like if you would have showed them to me and asked me, I would have guessed this was like early 90s, late 80s, just because it's so loud.
It's so loud, and this badge is a throwback badge, making it
Right.
look even older.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I didn't notice that.
It also has the gold and white broken up, although it's consistent between logo and badge.
Which you did like, Caleb, on other kits. You said you like that.
That's right.
No, I don't mind it as much. That's for
Okay.
sure.
I also don't really like. You might not be able to tell, but there's a red stripe bordered by two yellow stripes on the collar, and I don't think the yellow should be there personally.
Yeah.
I don't like that collar design in general either.
Yeah, and then what's going on with these
Look.
stripes?
Dude, that's crazy to me.
I mean, I think they're supposed to, like, if you're looking at it and you squint, it looks like it's supposed to be spelling YNWA. It's definitely not supposed to be doing that, but it kind of just looks like maybe that's what they're trying.
I think that you invented that, dude. I don't think that's happening at all.
I'm squinting real hard.
You see this?
If you
see
squint so
this?
hard that your eyes are closed, you can see anything you want.
Do you see this?
I don't see a thing. I see,
These
a
are-
bunch of jerseys.
These are the straws I'm grasping.
Nice.
I wish I could see it. I'm missing something great.
Thank you so much. Can you really not see this? What I'm doing?
I'm not on that screen. I'm on a different
He's
screen.
on the page. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Well, anyway.
Cut
yeah,
that.
I I don't like this kit. I wish it was just pinstriped, honestly. And I think if it was just the regular pinstripes, even with that collar, I think it would still look okay. I think it's just too chaotic. Again, like Caleb said, they're trying to go like go throwbacky, but put a modern twinge to it, which just means make it look uglier.
Right, it's like I had two bad ideas instead of
yeah.
one.
I mean, we won the title in this kit, James. Last season's kit, great. I think it's a C tier.
I'm thinking C2, but you were talking about throwbacks, and this is a little bit of 90s nostalgia for me. We all had those family PCs in the kitchen, and if you let it sit for about 10 minutes, all of a sudden your screen was covered in pipes.
Yes!
Yeah,
That's what I'm remembering here.
interesting.
It's a
that
pipe
doesn't really
dream.
make the jersey better. It's a pipe dream, that's right. I think I'm seeing C as well. Caleb, what are you seeing?
I think C. I think honestly could even go D. So I think C is a good one if that's where you.
What's in C right now? Let's take a gander.
Let's just get this zoom out to work on this touchpad. No big deal. So
I think. Go ahead, James.
I think it's D tier.
I have a thing to say.
I think it looks more like the D tier than the C tier. What do you have to say?
I don't think it. Interesting. Because now that I'm like looking at that. Well, listen, I'm looking at this kit, and I'm seeing the warrior kit that's in the D tier. I'm like, is it that bad? I don't know if it's that bad, but but look, I think this is C tier. This one that we're talking about currently, I think this is C tier, and I think we bump up the 15-16 standard chartered to B.
This?
No, the one that's in C tier. To the left. Left. I think that goes into B. I mean, I'm just like comparing now. Maybe we should wait till the end. I think this is C tier. I'm gonna say it right now. C tier.
Boom. All right, let's review because we got one jersey left. We got a lonely S tier. Is this gonna make it? Let's find out.
Was S tier our first jersey that we did too?
No,
this is 18-19 or sorry 17-18.
Mm-hmm.
So that probably doesn't help you. No, it was not first. Let's talk 25-26. It's the jersey that we won our second title in.
Wink.
It is the return of Adidas. We had Adidas throughout the mid-noughties. I loved those jerseys.
Yeah,
classics. I just love the three stripes, the sort of the Adidas shoulder detailing that they do for every team. It's not specific to Liverpool, but I think these three stripes look so good. I think it looks even better on a long sleeve shirt.
Oh,
I purposefully did not pull a long sleeve shirt for this photo because I didn't want to skew our judgment too much. Although Caleb, it sounds like, would have liked it less.
Yeah.
Caleb, talk to me about this kit.
Yeah, I like it. Is this the first Adidas one?
It's the first Adidas one.
Interesting.
Since 09-10 or 10-11, I forget. Or 11-12.
I think I'm going to say 9-10. I'm not sure, but I'm saying 9-10.
I don't know.
I like it. I'm not sure if I like the wavy stripe that's coming down.
No, I don't like it either.
That kind of is throwing me off. But the rest I like it almost, maybe it's just the way this guy's wearing it, but it almost looks like more like a t-shirt than a jersey to me.
Yeah, a little bit. I get that.
And maybe it's the presentation more than the actual shirt. Also, I'm not sure how I feel about the collar or the arm ends, how they are half white, it looks like, and then it's just red on the inside.
Oh, sure. Right.
I'm not sure what you call that. The arm collar.
The arm collar works for me. No, I know what you're saying. And I also don't really like that, I'll be honest.
I wish it was just completely white. All like those little things will and I almost wish the three Adidas stripes went all the way down to the arm collar.
Well, that's why it looks better on long sleeve too, because
they go all the way. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense to me. But overall, I do like it. Like, I don't think it's anything wrong with it.
I agree. It looks like a t-shirt on this guy. You can kind of tell just from this torso that we wouldn't get along with this model. His posture is...
I was going to say, he's slouching.
He's slouching. I could tell. I don't need to see his face to tell that he's making an expression that I would not appreciate. All that is to say, we like it. We don't love it. I don't know if that can get it all the way to an A tier. Let's review. It's not an A tier for me.
Oh, interesting. I like this kit.
So it's an A. Is it an S tier for you?
No.
Caleb.
Let's see it. Scroll down a little bit. Let's see this bad boy again.
To me, it fits nicely in B tier. But again, I don't have the love. Like, you guys have positive memories with this. To
Yeah,
me, it's
not
a
recently.
shirt.
Not recently. You're right. I think the return to Adidas plays a big part in the fact that I love it, and I know that Adidas does really good work. This is like not the best kit I've ever seen, but I love the color. I love the shade of red. Like James said, the long sleeve of this is like unbeatable. I think it looks like truly so good. And I kind of like just the simplicity of those three, the Adidas logo, the LFC, and the sponsorship. I kind of like the spacing in between all of them. Like nothing like looks too spread out or too.
It's really the
clumped
jazz
up.
of jerseys.
Yeah, James.
There's
exactly.
a lot of negative space here.
Yes. A lot of ghost notes on this one. And
Nice.
Thank you.
Halloween.
This one screams Coltrane, if you know what I mean.
But does it scream A? I don't know that it does.
Coltrane starts with the C, or
You're right.
Context clues, guys.
I'm comfortable with B tier because I don't think this is worse than anything that we've seen in the C tier. Definitely
No,
not D tier.
I don't think it's a C. Honestly, prepping for this episode, when the kit was launched 2 months ago, I was really digging it. I love watching them play in it. The long sleeves look so good. Ekatike especially.
He looks great in this.
So when I was coming here, I was like, oh, well, this is an S. And then looking at this picture right now, it's just not, it's not S'ing. It's not S'ing.
Okay. Let's do B tier.
Not A-ing.
Okay, here's a question.
Yep.
I guess this is more for James than you, Caleb, and my apologies.
But Caleb, feel free to answer too.
But feel free to answer. Would you buy this? Like, would you go out and wear this one? Like,
this one.
I just don't know if I would. Because
if there were all of these options, no, I wouldn't buy this one.
Right.
Or even if we only had the BA tier, I wouldn't buy this one.
I think that.
Even
I
just
think this.
B tier.
I think this is better than the 1920 kit. Like way better.
This one.
No, the standard, the title winning one. In B tier. In B tier.
Right. Yeah. Oh no, I agree. Look, this is the order.
No, I know. I know. This is fluid.
I think that
gender.
Just like gender, this jersey at times is an A, at times is a C. Well, it's never an A, let's be honest.
Yeah.
This is the one that I'm having the most trouble with keeping in B right now.
I know, me too. I agree.
How are we feeling? I mean, look, we did it. It's got a pretty satisfying layout here.
I like the threes.
Yeah, that was perfect.
I was not expecting to only come across one S. I'm kind of happy that it is. This one, for me, is by far the best one. I love that kit so much. I think it belongs in a tier on its own.
Yeah, James, I think in seeing this, I think you were right in terms of it's just hard to rank shirts that look the same. Which I think was an issue.
Just a little bit of behind the scenes. We talked about doing just the home kits or the home, away, and alternate kits as a single unit.
Right, like as a grouping. Yeah.
But trying to have a single picture of 3 jerseys 15 times, I mean, the admin headache.
Yeah.
Got a little busy.
Yeah.
Got a little busy. And this is, if you exclude Mexico, the least busy array of kits you could possibly look at.
Right. It is true too. I feel like teams like Manchester United, like who are also like a team in red, but I feel like they have a lot more variation in the way like their jersey looks. Ours are kind of just like throw a pinstripe on it, change the red color, like it's
bird on it.
Splash of gold.
Throw a bird on it. Yeah. So I don't know. I think we did a really good job though. I will say that. I think this is probably one of the best tier lists we've ever made.
This is an S tier ranking episode for sure.
Exactly.
I mean, we've achieved something remarkable today, which is we took cream, bone, eggshell, off-white, beige, and we found a way to make them seem like they were different things.
I also think having one S tier makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because like if you're doing too many in S tier, you need to reevaluate. It's got to be the best of the best. It's relative. So I think this is a great list, other than Mexico.
Well, look, you're not happy about the Mexico jersey, but you got West Ham into A.
I got West Ham up.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy.
I mean, West Ham, I think the fact that there are 15 plain red jerseys is making West Ham look a lot better here.
Yes.
If we were ranking 15 straight West Ham jerseys, where would this one rank? Who could say?
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you, but just, the squeaky wheel gets A tier.
Mm-hmm.
Squeaky guest.
That's the saying.
So can I ask you guys a question about this before we wrap up? And you can cut this if you don't like it.
We're going to cut it either way.
Yeah.
Cool. Which one would you guys buy if you could buy one of them? I know Ian kind of asked that, but I'm genuinely curious. Would it be the S tier automatically?
Well, so on this list, the S tier is the only one that I did buy.
Yeah, me too.
Fair.
Actually, that's not true. I have a couple of these.
That's the real answer.
Go ahead.
You know what's funny, Caleb, is I don't really buy the home kit. I usually buy the away or the third kit because it's a different color than red, or there's at least some variety. But of these, I have the S tier, and I have the first kit in the C tier. Those are the only two that I own. Yeah.
And I guess I bought two, but one was not for me. I did buy this kit, which I can't really argue for this moving up, this kit that you have, but I can certainly argue for this going down. I don't really want to ruin.
Yeah, I like the
symmetry.
triplets.
But it's a low B tier.
Yeah, that was an 81. If you know.
Look, I mean, if we're talking about ones I would buy, it's that Mexico kit, baby.
It looks like a goalie uniform.
Yeah, it does. But again, if I was a barista making your latte, I would go for the West Ham kit, no doubt.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, West Ham. Go ahead.
Sorry, the mint green Liverpool one.
You like that one?
Just off, yeah. I think it's there's something very cool about it.
But I think you guys are right in saying that this latest kit, the Adidas one, the fact that it looks like a shirt, I feel like I'd be more comfortable wearing it out. Because there's something about wearing jerseys out and about I just can't do because I never know how to like wear them. Basically, I just never know what to pair it with. But this feels like the most unassuming. Like it doesn't have a lot going on, but it's still kind of fun. That I might gravitate towards buying that one. So
you would buy this one because it's the least jersey-like.
I think that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
What about Polo Dad down here?
Well, if I'm on the links, of course. Anyway.
Well, that's 2 votes for S. That's 1 vote for 1920. I agree. 1920. Again, given this just sort of endless array of blood red, it really does bring a little bit extra to the table.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Whew.
Well, lads,
that was awesome.
That was awesome. It's been so awesome having you, Caleb, as an honorary redhead. I hope that we can make it a more regular occurrence.
I'd love to come back. It was very fun. Thank you. This really was a blast.
Caleb, did this reignite your love for football?
It makes me want some cool soccer jerseys, that's for sure. No, I want to get back into football. It's just hard to watch, but that's a whole different podcast episode.
Why is it boring?
No, hard to find the stream.
What are the rules?
I love watching soccer.
What's offsides?
Can you guys finally explain offsides to me though?
No, actually.
Fast forward.
Yeah. I was a soccer ref when I was like 12 to 14, and I'd ref like 7, 8-year-olds, and I swear to God, I didn't know exactly how to call offsides while I was a referee. I was like a little hazy on how exactly it worked, and I was reffing. So
did the parents
psycho
know?
Dude.
Oh yeah, of course.
No, and it rarely came up, but no, the parents were crazy at that age. They really were. It was a horrible, terrible job.
I don't
Parents are brutal.
understand that they have gotten any better. I think that it's gotten a little bit worse.
Parents nowadays.
Parents nowadays, right?
Oh, I bet, dude.
Hey, just like the offside rule, gotten a lot worse, right, James?
Absolutely. VAR doesn't know what it's doing.
Is it bad? Actually, is that a thing?
It's atrocious. It's bad.
Interesting. Offsides has gotten a little better because at the very least it doesn't take 15 minutes.
Yeah, but now it's gotten to the point now where like your little pinky toe can be like just that much off, and they'll call it offside. And you're like, that's not the spirit of the rule. Give me a break, not James. Caleb, you're actually not missing out on much. It's very frustrating to watch soccer right now.
It can be tough to sit through. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
And I do it professionally.
That's right. That's right.
What do you mean? Because of the podcast?
Yeah, I didn't know either.
I was like,
Professional dead air, as I think what I was going for. Yeah,
right.
We nailed it.
Hell yeah.
Faces for radio.
We nailed this tier list. We nailed this episode. We nailed having three redheads on a single podcast. It's an S tier ep, exactly, Caleb. That's right. Caleb,
sorry to interrupt.
Tell us where we can find you.
Oh yeah.
I anywhere I am is going to be under F is for movies, all one word. I don't really do an Instagram. I have been doing YouTube recently. And
Fantastic
I have some videos.
Yeah, your YouTube videos are wonderful, by the way.
Thank you. That's very nice. You guys, if you like this view, this is what I do for the YouTube videos too. So drop a like there. That would be very cool, or a subscription. If you like movie stories or movie facts. But otherwise, you can find me in Washington State.
Concrete jungle? Is that where you
Tell him.
I don't get it.
I'm not gonna dox you.
Oh, concrete. Got it. I remember now. Now. Yes. Gravity Falls.
Yeah, that's right. You know what, James? I think we could use a little of Caleb's viewership on our numbers, if you know what I mean. He's raking up those viewers, and let's get hopefully some movie freaks are soccer freaks.
They gotta be.
Yeah, actually, it would be really great, Caleb, if you could make your next short about Green Street Hooligans, about the Green Field, about Bend It Like Beckham.
Oh, that's a great soccer movie.
If we could do some kind of crossover, I would love to. You guys could come on to my video somehow and talk about a soccer movie. I don't know how it would work, but if you're serious, I'd love to.
That'd be fun.
Do you rank movies?
Ooh, yeah.
No, but this made me start thinking about tier lists I could do. So it'd be really fun to do a tier list episode.
I would love to be on for that one.
All right, cool.
This is really my forte.
Soccer. How many soccer movies are there that we could do? I only know of there's that one where they're in prison with Pele and they have to play soccer against the prison guards. That one's
like
a
Victory or something like that.
Victory, yes.
With
not familiar with that one.
Not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Why am I blanking on his name?
Sylvester Stallone?
Yes. Can I say something very embarrassing?
Yeah.
Always.
I once saw a picture of, I think it was like a behind the scenes shot from that movie of Pele just like sitting on the ground while they're probably shooting something else, and in the background it's like all like the like flags, like swastika flags and stuff, like they were doing something. And I looked at the picture, I was like, wow, I can't believe that like actually happened. I was like, well, I can't believe he played during that time.
Pele played in Germany?
Yeah, he didn't. I was just an idiot. And I was just like, wow, I can't believe that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyway.
That's not too embarrassing.
No,
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, how many soccer movies are there? Well, there's 3 goals. I mean, so that's 3 tiers right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Big Green.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would throw Bend It Like Beckham.
Yeah.
Euro Trip. That's kind of like Green Street Hooligans adjacent.
There's a Mary-Kate and Ashley soccer one, I'm pretty sure.
Nice.
There's probably like a Disney original soccer one.
Oh,
we have a lot.
There's got to be an Air
She's the
Bud.
Man. Oh, they're coming back to me now.
Oh, Air Bud. Yes, of course.
Air Bud soccer.
She's the Man. We used to watch that so much in high school. And the only thing I really remember about it is, she nods to some guy walking down the hallway and they're like, she gives a good nod. And I was thinking it was the funniest thing to me when I was like 14.
Amazing.
We're clipping that.
Absolutely.
Lads,
I
feel like we've done pretty good work here. I don't know what about you, but I think that it's about time to sign off.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see more of this, first of all, hopefully you watch this on YouTube. Welcome to our YouTube channel, because this is going to be a difficult Spotify stream, I have to say.
It's a visual medium.
Have Google ready to search them. We should tell you that at the beginning, but
right.
That's true. We probably should have opened with that. If you're listening, don't. You got to go watch this.
Yeah, you should.
But if you made it this far, audio based, respect.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Catch us on the freaking Instagrams, man. Catch us on the YouTubes.
Download the show. Like the
and
show.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to the show. Subscribe to F is for Movies on YouTube.
Review on iTunes, you guys.
That's right.
All that stuff is very helpful.
Oh, absolutely.
It's hard creating content.
And just enjoy it. I mean, we're making quality stuff here. So, have a good time.
Absolutely.
And I had a great time.
I really did too. Thank you again for having me.
Thanks so much for coming.
Cheers.
Bye.